We gon' sing. The boys are back. The boys
The
are back.
boys are back.
Boom,
Come
boom, boom.
on.
Yeah. Y'all welcome in. Y'all ain't in yet, but we hoping, praying, wishing, and knowing that y'all gonna come in here. But we back with another episode. Y'all know how all of the podcasts and all that go. People, we ask to like, comment, subscribe, follow, share with your people, brother. We good people. We appreciate you share our good vibes with your people, brother. Everybody vibe together. Today's episode is going to be very one-sided. It's going to be very lopsided, like the second half of that ball game we watched at 4:30 Pacific Standard Time. Well, 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, the way which all start games. But
Man.
it was very, very, very lopsided second half. We are here to talk about the Bayou Bengals today. And people went out on Saturday, did everything we asked for. They went out and proved that, we are the real Tigers. We are.
Yep. Amen to that.
The Death Valley is ours, brother. We walked in y'all trap and took over y'all trap. You understand?
Simple as that.
As simple as that. I'm going to give the statistics for the game, and then we're going to dive on into it, brother. Trey Songz say that. Oh, I'm about to dive in. Anywho.
That didn't sound too bad.
Yeah, bro. I tried to make sure I round it off. So let's get started. Let's start with some team stats. Before we dive into the individual. As Tom Brady liked to put it, football is an ultimate team game. So let's start with the team stats. Team stats, brother. LSU, 25 first downs. Clemson, 13. You played 60 minutes, brother. You had 13 first downs. The third down efficiency was about the same. We was 4 of 11 on third down. They were 3 of 13 on third down. We were 0 of 1 on fourth down. They were 2 of 4 on fourth down. I will point out that 2 of 4 on fourth down is the one drive they scored their touchdown. So if you don't convert those fourth downs, it might be really ugly out there for you.
Yeah.
It might be really ugly. Yeah. Right. We outgained them. LSU 356 total yards. Clemson 261 total yards. The passing yards was pretty similar, 248 to 230. The discrepancy was we ran the ball for 108 yards. We held Clemson to 31 rushing yards for 1.6 yards a carry. People, that is called clamped up. You know what I'm saying?
That's called a defense. That's called a defense.
You know what I'm saying?
That's called an actual defense, dog. Like Clemson is not no walkovers, no pushovers, dog. And we came out there and we played a level of defense that had me foaming out the mouth. I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. Hey. I was seeing boys fly to the football. I was seeing boys take care of their assignment. I was seeing boys trying to go get to the quarterback. I was seeing Harold fly around. Was unfamiliar with Monsoon Delane, but now I'm very familiar with his game. Very familiar.
Glue Delane, brother. That's what we're gonna call you, man. So we're gonna call you Delane. Glue Delane, brother. Glue Delane was very, 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 very impressed with what I saw you put on the tape, brother.
A very sticky guy who looked like he got very good hands, who got very good instincts. Oh my God! Oh my.
But we get what you're saying, though. Continue.
Hey, but nah, bro. I was like really impressed with that dude. I mean, of course, I knew that Weeks was gonna come out there and put on display. I had a strong feeling of what Harold was gonna come out there and put on display. I was very excited for what he did go out there and put on camera. But the Monsoon Delane, Glue Delane, I was unfamiliar, dog, but I was very impressed with that young man, dog. He went out there and played that was Derek Stingley like. That was prime Derek Stingley, right? Like, bro.
First round corner.
Like, first round corner. We didn't get the opportunity, at least I didn't see him on the field. Ashton Stamps. But if Ashton Stamps is who we think he is, and then we got Glue Delane,
Buzz, I want to echo something you said where the biggest thing that I would like to credit the defense, I want to credit them for a lot of things. The biggest thing I want to give them credit for was in a 60-minute game, on the road in a hostile environment.
Very hostile.
I didn't see on the defensive side of the ball, I didn't see a blown coverage. I didn't see a miscommunication. I didn't see guys not on the same page where, now we converting easy, 10, 15, 20-yard chunk plays because, Cats is not ready to go. Cats is not on one accord. I didn't see none of that. Like, not one time And maybe a coverage did get blown, and the quarterback K. Klubnik just missed it, so we didn't pay. I don't know. I didn't see no coverages blown, even with the starting a safety in the second half, because it came out late that our starting safety wasn't going to be available. Even with starting the backup safety in the second half, till when we moved on to get our starting safety in the first half, to getting our starting safety in the second half, I didn't see none of that. Nope. I didn't see none of that. And that says a lot for week one. For week one in a hostile environment on the road, that says a lot, dog.
Well, I'll just say to you, I've been watching LSU. We talked about that. I've been watching LSU, let's say, give or take about 11, 12 years. You feel me? To me, week one, this is the best defense I ever laid my eyes on. Week one defense.
Nah, it is.
This is the best defense I've ever laid my eyes on, bros. I saw boys flying to the football. I saw boys making splash plays. I saw boys getting to the quarterback. I saw boys staying with their assignment. And I mean, we had a slew of guys coming in and out.
In and out. Depth. There's a video.
I just saw dudes making plays.
I sent you a video on Instagram. I actually want you to go watch it live. This video was sent to me from Dustin. Shout out to D Galette. Sent me a video from old LSU Tiger on the defensive line. You know, and I really didn't, obviously, with all the blitzing we was doing, it was so much Harold Perkins, it was so much Whit Weeks in the backfield, but I didn't get an opportunity to see a young man is a USF transfer, my brother, play on that defensive line. If you watch that video right there, I just sent you on Instagram.
88. Look like he's making a lot of plays.
Come on, brother. This is Bernard Gooden. We like to make sure we get y'all familiar with y'all names, bro. I like to get familiar with y'all governments, so I know who to give praise for when praise is due. I've been harping all week ever since the Michael Parsons trade happened about the importance of the defensive tackle position, the importance of being able to rush the passer from up the middle, the importance of being able to stop the run in the A gaps and the B gaps before it even get in the A gaps and the B gaps. And this is what a guy like Bernard Gooden brings to the table. This is what I'm seeing on tape against, again, a quality offensive line. This is not, now I'm saying Clemson is not Marshall. Now I'm saying we didn't play Long Island. Now we did top, what y'all said, just going off what y'all said, a top 4 team in the country starting the season. And so credit to, like you said, all those guys on the defense. Harold Perkins, Whit Weeks, Wes Weeks, Bernard Gooden, Glue Delane, and everybody else who partook in. Because fellas, I'm gonna tip my cap to y'all, gentlemen. I'm gonna tip my cap to y'all because I'm grateful, I'm appreciative, and now I'm excited.
Well, bro, it was to me after the very, very, very first drive. I knew we was locked in on the defense. I knew we had a defense. And that's what I was looking for, bro. As you said, you kind of wanted to see what the O-line was going to look like. I thought the O-line played a very good game of football.
Agreed.
But I was very excited to see what the defense was going to look like. Was we going to be back to the LSU ways of being locked down, having corners that was locked down, having linebackers that was flying to the football? I saw everything. I saw all that. They checked. I saw all that. I saw all that on the very first drive, bro. I was like, yeah, this is a stout defense. And then it just continued over into the rest of the game. And it was just like, bro, we played 60 minutes of lockdown defense, dog.
For real.
Defense.
Like, y'all scored.
You won't have to win a lot of games for us, bro. You won't have to come out here and throw for 368 yards, 4 touchdowns. You feel me? You won't have to do a lot of that. The defense is going to do a lot of the hard work for you, bro. A lot of the heavy lifting.
Paul,
and that's just
to echo what you're saying right there, brother. It just happened. Like it literally just, everything you just said. Noose threw 1 touchdown. We had 17 points. We went on the road and won with 17 points.
It had 2 turnovers.
We lost the turnover battle. We lost the turnover battle.
We caught the ball up twice.
Bauer Shaw put it on the ground. Who else put the ball on the ground? Oh, Chris Hilton.
Okay,
Chris Hilton put the ball on the ground.
Yeah.
We're gonna stay on the positive side. A lot of positive coming in. We're not gonna talk on the negative. But yeah, we lost the turnover battle. Noose only threw it for, like we just said, brother, 200 and some yards. You threw 1 touchdown. You did the one thing I love from a quarterback, people. Don't give it to the other club. The turnovers wasn't on you. So that, you know what I mean? Don't turn it over. And now, dog, manage the football game. You got guys who can play. Ern Anderson, not to get into individual statistics. Anderson. Ern came out, they gave 6 catches, 99 yards, brother. We don't want to put too much gas on it yet, but like I said, watching it live, the homie kind of gave me a little AB84 official vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can put him anywhere, outside slot, but he do a lot of his damage in the slot. That's a quick cat. The ball run precise routes.
He had a really good drive, dog. He had a really good drive. He did most of his damage, honestly, on one drive. But it don't matter. It don't matter, dog. We came out there and we ran the ball effectively, which was a really positive sign, given the fact that, as you said earlier, you was kind of worried to see about what the O-line would look like. Right. We played against a very good defensive line, quote unquote, from what y'all said.
That's what y'all said.
That's what y'all said. Y'all said we played against a very defensive line, and we ran the ball effectively, bro. And I didn't think that Nuss took too much pressure in the pocket as well. I thought he was able to set his feet and make the throws that he wanted to throw and make the reads that he wanted to read. You feel me?
He took 1 sack all night, and the sack he took was on him.
Yep.
The sack he took was on him because he reacted too late to. But, like, bro, the O-line had that again. So as we sit here today, it been excited all since Saturday to come out here and give this everything you asked that you wanted to see on the defensive side of the ball, you saw. What I wanted to see on the offensive side of the ball, and some. Which I wanted to see on the offensive side of the ball, I saw. We ran the ball effectively, and the quarterback was able to, like you say, sit in the pocket, set his feet, make reads, scan from left to right of the field, right to left of the field, and make throws as he needed to. That was week 1. We only got room to improve. Yeah. We only got room to get better. Now, the biggest thing right here, BK, is where, because right now, BK, brother, not going. Know what I'm saying? I'm going to show you your love. I'm going to show you love. I'm going to tip my cap to you, brother. Because you came out and did what you're supposed to do. I'm not going to hate. I'm going to show you your love when it's time to show you love. But
and now, you talk that shit.
Bro.
Like, and backed it up. Talking and backed it up, bro. You was out here talking that shit, dog. We out here wearing 1-0 shirts. Who the hell y'all think y'all is putting on them 1-0 shirts?
Who the hell y'all think y'all is putting on 1-0 shirts? When the last time y'all been 1-0?
But that's okay. Let me show you. Let me show you who we are.
We 1-0 in 2025. We 1-0 right now. We 1-0 right now.
Let me get you very familiar with who we are. And I'm even familiar now, bro.
And even what he said after the game, in the presser the other day, where him and Dabo said what he said, and then BK was like, maybe he didn't want to see the second half. I wouldn't want to see it either, type shit. Y'all had 30 rushing yards in 60 minutes of play.
Come on.
Y'all had 1 touchdown on a drive where you needed to convert 2 fourth downs. Outside of that, you got a field goal on a short field turnover. Ern Anderson did what he wanted to do. Kaidd&Kramm ran for 75 yards. Yeah. We threw shout out 337 Jawan Johnson. Give that brother some credit. Jawan Johnson came in there and was a Swiss Army knife. Had him a play. It ball literally ran 3 screams back to Jawan Johnson, brother.
Johnson. They stole a touchdown from us, dog. They stole a touchdown from us.
Let's actually discuss that. I'm glad you brought that up before we continue getting it. Because the scoreboard says 17-10, but realistically, y'all got beat 27-10. We'll explain how. Barry and Brown, most definitely caught football, broke plane, touch pylon, play over, touchdown.
Yeah.
Some kind of way, brother, whenever LSU playing people, we come out just finding rules. We come out just finding ways to, oh, no, he didn't catch the ball. So Clemson, they
catch the ball.
Come on, bro. So they bless y'all right there, brother, because that was supposed to be another touchdown. That was another touchdown on y'all head. Us as fans saw Barry and Brown score on y'all. Now, we glad that didn't affect us in the win and loss column.
Oh, because you would have never heard the end of it, y'all. They would have never heard the end of it. At least not for me, Pete.
So y'all blessed. That didn't affect us in the win-loss column. But, and then again, BK, as much as we give you credit, really not understanding your thought process at the end of the half, people. when you could have took your 3, and especially again, because now I am a proponent of coaches going forward on 4th. I'm a large proponent of being aggressive, playing mad. But when you got a defense like we got, you don't gotta do that. You don't gotta do that.
Yeah.
Like,
well, my whole thing was wasting the timeout. It's like wasting the timeout to then
throw the ball behind the sticks. It just didn't make throwing the ball behind the sticks, unless Chris Hilton was able to catch that ball and get outside the wide receiver blocking for him, and then get the first down and get out of bounds. This player is gonna get tackled in the field of play. Noose is going to have to spike it once the ball is set, or you're gonna get a chance to run play at the end zone, and then you have to kick a field goal. And I mean, if you want to argue that always get a chance to run one play, again, you could have did all that without wasting the timeout, and you could have called a better play to get you a first down and then kick it, whatever. But to just leave points on the board, throwing the ball behind the line of scrimmage after burning the timeout.
That was my thing. It was the play call after a timeout. The play call after a timeout was just like, the fuck are we out here doing? Like, that looked very childish. Like, that looked like very
high school-esque.
Unprepared. Yeah, bro. I was like, come on, dog.
And what?
Terrible decision making.
Yeah. So referees took 7 from us. Coach took 3 from us. We still beat y'all by a touchdown in y'all building. It could have been a lot worse. We shut y'all out in the second half. We held y'all to 30. Pure domination, bro. That's again why I respect what BK said when I really don't feel like it was much shit talking on his behalf where he was answering the Dabo questions, where he just more so like,
I thought we played a dominant game of football.
You know what I mean? Don't come out and try to discredit my guys because now you trying to, downplay what happened with y'all.
We went on the road. You know what I mean? On the road. Hostile environment. That's it.
Come on, dog. We was the underdogs, Pete. We was a lower ranked club. Come on, bro. Don't want to hear none of save them excuses for your fan base, bro. But we not trying to hear that. We coming out and praise our guys this weekend. We coming out, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, lifting them up.
Yeah, lifting them up. You know what I mean? We look tipping our cap to ours. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
So I don't even really feel like it was much shit talking. As more so it was just like, hold on, don't try to take from our guys and what we did because you trying to downplay what y'all was on. Y'all better get back in the lab, bro. That's the best we could discuss. We better get in that portal. You know what I'm saying? We got that portal. We got that portal. You know what I'm saying? It showed. A lot got in that portal, brother. A lot of portal players,
splash players.
Come on, Pete. So it's like, Dabo, hey. You better focus on what's going on your side. Grade your club. Grade. Don't worry about grading our club. We'll grade our club. Leave the grading to us. I thought the ball played an A game. You know what I'm saying?
A game.
Because the defense played an A++++. And the offense, I give y'all a B. A B minus.
A B.
Y'all got the offense. The O-line I was impressed with. Definitely can improve. The wide receivers, it took us about a quarter and a half to, I'm saying, get on the same page. Know how to get lined up. Now, it seemed like y'all was a little off y'all game a little bit in the beginning there. It took y'all about but yeah, dog, we played about an A game, Dabo. I don't know what you want to credit. If you want to call yours a 56, people, take y'all 56, brother. We
take it.
We ain't taking no 65. We not taking no 65. Imagine if that's like our Madden rating. A 65. People better go ahead. You think Harold Perkins came out and put a 65 on it, brother?
Man.
You think Glue Delane came out and put 65 on it? Come on, big brother. You think when we came up 65? 65?
Hey, BFFR. BFFR, dog. Come on.
Go ask your guys if they felt like they was playing 65 rated players, brother. Go ask them if that's what they felt like. Come on, people. So
yeah. Leave that ball alone, people.
Yeah, bros. BK. But now what I really want to say is, because now I'm gonna see how you coach, right?
Yeah.
Because now it's easy to ride high. Now it's easy to start reading your press clippings. Now it's easy to start scrolling on the gram and seeing all the praise you're getting from folks like us and other podcasts and other happy and ecstatic fans who are excited that we finally got to start the season with a win. But again, bros, I'm a quote LSU great, Mr. Will Campbell. 10 wins get folks fired around here. So It is to remain locked in, brother. You know what I'm saying? BK.
Foot on
You know
the
what I'm
gas.
saying? The only thing you did
Put
this
on the
weekend,
neck.
BK, respectfully, because like I said, 1 week at a time, people, all you did this week, BK, like Parlay said, cool that seat off a little bit. You avoided being Kalen DeBoer out at Alabama, brother. That man seat is on fire right now. You understand me?
Fire.
Going on and getting dismantled by Florida State, brother. And BK, that was like we were saying, that was the one thing we didn't want to see. That was the one thing we didn't even demand that you get the win. Like Parlay said, brother, it was a must compete. Parlay said must compete. Alabama didn't even much compete. That's why that man seat hot. BK, that's all you avoided. Now moving forward, okay, you got Louisiana Tech this week. You 38-point favorites, brother. Like I said last week when I was sitting here, had bread on Georgia, had bread on Penn State. I like how they said good teams win, great teams cover. Good teams win, great teams cover. You know what Smoke'em them did? You know what Smoke'em them did a lot that season? You know what them boy did that season a lot, right? Boy did a lot of covering, brother. Boy did a lot of covering, brother. Good teams win, great teams cover. I'm gonna find out. Are y'all locked in? Know what I'm saying? It was it just a week one thing? Or are we gonna be locked in for 12, 13 weeks? Because right after you see Louisiana Tech this Saturday, brother, you got number 13 Florida next weekend. That's SEC bump.
That is also what I wanted to talk about. With seeing this first week of football, we got to watch a lot of football, bro. A lot of football. I definitely have national championship aspirations for sure.
Agreed.
Because I after seeing this first week, I saw Florida. I saw what Florida put on display. I wasn't too much impressed. I saw what South Carolina put on display. I wasn't too much impressed.
You looked all right for three drives offensively, maybe, and he was able to stifle Virginia Tech. That's cool.
Too much, Pete. Saw Alabama. I didn't see too much.
I saw a lot from Alabama. Actually, it was all bad.
I actually might have showed me who y'all really are.
Yeah. It was just all bad for y'all.
So I seen a lot of teams, and I just wasn't even in Georgia. I know they played Marshall.
You didn't cover.
I wasn't sold on the Gunner boy.
Nope. Because this again, let me. I'm glad you said that, bro. Being sold on the Gunner boy. I don't know if you remember before the game, I was talking to you about how Auburn's quarterback had really got loose, was running the ball. That the kid from Oklahoma was Jackson Arnold. However, now what I saw Saturday night from Whit Weeks and Harold Perkins, well, yeah, bro. Gunner Stockton running what? Extending what play?
What Usher say? Going nowhere fast. Hey, you're not going nowhere fast, dog. You're not going nowhere fast. I promise you that.
I promise you that, brother. And that's for all y'all, though.
That's for all y'all.
Lenora Sellers, where you going?
Yeah. It's not going to be like these last couple of years when Jalen Milroe was running all over us, bro, and you had other mobile quarterbacks getting loose on us.
Kaidd Klubnik is a very mobile guy. One of his best attributes is he's a very, very, very athletic guy at the quarterback spot. I would just like to let y'all know Kaidd Klubnik had 8 rushes for a yard. So Lenora Sellers, Jackson Arnold.
Where do you think you're going? Yeah, where do you think you're going?
Peep,
I don't know. The way I saw
Jackson
7 flying around,
I don't know if Lamar Jackson ran away from that man.
7 was flying, Pete. 7 was flying. I know Witt was making a lot of plays. I saw 7 flying.
Let me say something.
That nigga was Superman out there, nigga, flying.
Hey,
what was going to get to him?
And that's the hero we wanted to see, because that's the hero we saw his freshman year.
That to me,
yes, bro. That to me is the game wrecking Harold Perkins. That to me is the Harold Perkins that literally, if you don't do something with him, then you can't execute your game plan.
Because still got Whittemus.
Because there was a play, let me say too, there was a play that we were in man-to-man coverage. And, I've been talking about flushing quarterbacks out. And we were in the process of flushing Kaidd Klubnik out. And if he'd have got out, he was gone. It wasn't nothing in front of him. Because everybody was in man-to-man coverage and they had us spread out. And again, I don't know if you want to sing it again, brother, but when I post this clip, I'm going to post that play from Witt going get that man. But brother, he went nowhere fast. Hey, And that's to
You're
say,
not playing.
that's game-changing plays. If he'd
bro,
have got loose, he was breaking for a touchdown. Which said, no, sir, you will not.
We have
Actually,
linebackers who have side-to-side speed, bro. And
like,
they tackle. And
and
they
they-
tackle. And they tackle.
Ting got Velcro on him. Ting got when them ball
Bro,
grab you.
Tackle.
When they grab you, where you going?
It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Nowhere fast. That's
Nowhere
where
back to the ground.
No,
Going to meet the turf.
Bro. Yeah, but I was very excited from what I seen, bro. From
And like you said, from other teams too. Yes, like not with the defense I saw. And again, just to go back and reiterate, from what y'all's analysts told us all summer long, well, y'all told me that Cade Klubnik was probably going to be the best quarterback I see all year. That's what y'all said, according to y'all. According to y'all, that's probably be him. Y'all said that Clemson will probably be the best D-line we see all year. That's what y'all said. So now, again, we went out and ran for 100 yards on that defensive line. Our quarterback was held upright. Brother walked out of that game a white jersey. Walked in with a white jersey. Walked out with a white jersey. They asked him after the game. They said, "Noose, you want us to get that in the washer for you?" He said, "Oh no, bro." He said, "I'm good, me.
I'm good."
He said, "Everything's still white. I'm good." He said, "Gucci, we wear it next week."
I wear it next week.
Yep. We ain't got no stains on him. We're good. So say that to say, bro, if we held up like that, but that's why I said staying locked in, not reading your press clippings, making sure you understand that you still got to show up and compete every weekend. You know what I'm saying? Because now all you did was set yourself up for people to want to hunt you. Like now you're getting praise. Now they showing love, and now your team's gonna want to knock you off. But from all I saw with all of y'all teams this weekend, your Ohio States that scored 14. Your Texases and all your Archman and hype that came up with a touchdown. Your Lenora Sellers hype, and he was cool. Let's not forget he played Virginia Tech. You know what I'm saying? You was cool, brother. It ain't like you threw for 6 touchdowns or you threw for 3, ran for 3. It ain't like y'all scored no force. You know what I'm saying? You had a good afternoon, a couple good drives. Type shit, brother. You ain't done nothing to strike no fear in my heart. Ain't done nothing to strike no. Actually, all you did was ensure confidence in my soul. Yeah, I'm excited. Excited to watch Harold run you down. Excited to watch Whit wrap you up. Excited to watch West power bomb you. Yeah, I'm excited.
1,000%.
I'm excited to see 88 put hands on you.
And that's from everybody. Everybody. Like nobody put no fear in my heart this week. Like
nobody.
Be like, damn, like.
I actually think I think teams saw us and we put fear in their hearts this weekend. I think that's what came out of this weekend. Is everybody looked at that defense that we put on. Everybody seen 7 and 40 and 40 old brother, and they was like, oh shit. They seen Glue Delane and 88. We ain't even mentioned Peyton Presley yet. We ain't even brought his name up yet on the defensive line. We ain't even brought up Pyburn yet on the defensive line. Pete, come on, brother. So like I think it's
didn't even play.
Come on, dog. I think it's the complete opposite. I think everybody saw us and was like, oh, BK actually might have something going on over there. Oh, shit, hold on. We might have a problem on our hands. Because God forbid, imagine that offense get to clicking. Imagine that offense do get to a point to where they scoring 4, 5, 6 touchdowns.
That trade there's Green, boy.
Come on, brother.
Big
lob throw. I'm glad you brought him up, brother. Shout out to Trey Dez on his touchdown on the night. He didn't get rushed. Shout out to Trey. Bro, as we get within the 10-yard line, I'll put this boxing
down.
That was 6-7.
6-7 and got the box.
He either going to get the ball or you going to have to pass interference. We'll put it at 2. But so we just got his weapons, bro. You got Aaron Anderson, who, like you said, he did all his on one drive, but 6 catches, 99 yards, week 1.
It's a good drive.
You know what I'm saying? You still got other guys that come along. Barron Brown was supposed to have a touchdown on the board.
Mm-hmm.
You still got Nick Anderson. Bauer Sharp, we hoping you still come along a little bit of ways. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, Jawan Johnson showed how much of a threat he could be offensively as a Swiss Army knife getting in the backfield playing out that
and we can start utilizing him in a lot more different ways, given the fact that he's a quarterback.
Because I remember as we talked about that and brought that up, the trick play we ran, I don't know why that wasn't Jawan running that play as just a young boy played quarter. He throw the rock. But yes, we can. And maybe because they didn't want to use it yet. Yeah. Maybe because you didn't want to use it yet. You might want to hold off on it. All I'm saying is I was super duper excited on all fronts, not only from what I saw from us, but what I saw from the field.
Yep.
We have national championship aspirations. Now, Mr. Brian Kelly, barring a catastrophic injury to one of your best players, the three guys that you put in them three LSU numbers, 7, 40, and 18.
Yep.
Anything short of not winning the Natty, I'm gonna say it in week 1. Anything short of not winning the Natty is on you.
It's on you.
It's on you, Mr. Kelly.
In health, it's on you in health.
Like I said, yeah, but barring injury, if this team remains healthy, because there's not a single quarterback in the country that strike any fear in my heart. None of y'all. None of y'all strike me as first round picks. Just being honest. None of y'all. It ain't no defense I saw that I was like, oh, damn, okay, yeah, other than ours. If they playing against our defense all spring and all fall and all year long, but then I'm confident when they see y'all defense.
Texas and Ohio State, they have good defenses as well. They did play lights out.
I don't know if that was lights out defense or ill-prepared quarterback play. And I think I would lean more on ill-prepared quarterback play. I think I would lean more on quarterbacks just not being up to snuff. Because I don't think, y'all wasn't doing that to 9, brother. Y'all wasn't doing that to 9, respectfully.
Okay.
So I didn't think they just wasn't ready to play. And maybe they'll get ready eventually. It's a long season. Mm-hmm. But from what I see right now, we are starting in the best starting spot, I feel like, which then I believe gives us the highest ceiling. I'm not too familiar with everybody's personnel in detail like that, but like we spoke on after the game the other night, I believe we have 4 to 6, 7 potential first round picks
for
on our club.
And like that's no bullshit.
That's no bull jump. That's no bull jump. Glue is a first round pick. Hurl, first round pick. Witt, first round pick. Maybe borderline because of he just played a linebacker business. Maybe I don't know, but Witt to me, a linebacker that could change everybody's club. Y'all fuck around, let him fall to the Steelers. We'll take it.
Yep, we'll take him.
We'll take it. Nussmeier, y'all keep telling me he a top 2-3 pick. So that's 4 guys already. Not to mention the guys like Ernest. Yes, 88, make himself a first round pick. Ern Anderson, make himself a first round pick at the wideout spot. So it could be a potential 6, 7 guys first round pick on this LSU team. BK, all right, brother. All right, people. We trying to have
out of town.
I'm trying to have another 2019, people. Maybe this year, maybe this time around, it ain't gonna be all about the offense. It'll be all about the defense. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Yep.
So I'll leave it at that right there, brother. I'll say defense wins championships, and you look like you got you one on your hands, Mr. Kelly.
Yeah.
We appreciate y'all for Saturday. Is there anything you would like to add on it, Parlay? In the Tigers win?
No, brother. I was just ecstatic to see what we went out there and put on tape. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Finally felt good to start off 1-0. 1-0, brother. Coming out on the podcast, talking with some confidence, letting our nuts hang a little bit because we can.
Mine dragging on the floor right now. Probably have to pick them up when I get up from out of here, bro. Chest. Hold on, y'all ain't been able to see this enough all day.
Been since Saturday, brother. Been since Saturday.
Yeah, bro. And like you said too, it's also good to say 1-0, and we didn't play Marshall. 1-0, and we went on the road and got it in against Clemson. 1-0.
Yep.
No, y'all about we need to worry about Dabo running when Dabo starts running down the
Fuck that nigga, dog.
Straight up. Dabo.
I
know Dabo.
Yeah.
Anywho, we'll see y'all on Saturday against Louisiana Tech, fellas. Even though it's against Louisiana Tech, again, people see like I'm excited to see y'all, brother. Excited to tune in. It's 4:30 Pacific Standard Time. At his Louisiana bump. La Tech, shout out to y'all, brothers. Want everybody in Louisiana to be successful, people, obviously, but y'all know I go. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what time it is. You know what I'm saying?
Let the big dogs eat.
You know what I mean?
Stay on the porch. Let the big dogs eat. So let LSU come out here 48-7. It's a good win.
I mean, 7 might be generous, brother. Because they'll Clemson to 10.
And
they really wasn't supposed to get that.
You ain't lying.
7 might be a little generous. Matter of fact, what I need to go look at right now, that's probably what my bet will be this weekend. Shout out y'all. Y'all good. Nah, I ain't. But I am going to see what their team total is. Anything over 7.5, I'm fading. Anything over 7.5. If they just gave 10 to Clemson, I'm not. Unless the one thing that would scare me about that is if they are blitzing them And then the guys don't play in like late third quarter, late fourth quarter. Maybe the backups might give up. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to look at that number and see. But that's something I'm interested in taking right now is La Tech's team total under. Anything under 7.5 or anything over 7.5, I will fade y'all. With that being said, though, we'll see y'all next week for Florida week. That'll be a big week. SEC football will obviously be back for that. Excited for that one. But until then, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Do as always, like, comment, and subscribe. Share. Do that with y'all people. And as always,
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
That's it.
Well, holla at y'all, brother. Shout out them boys, man. 1-0. 1-0. That's probably what I should have done.